Another Mauihowey live stream. Today we are in Surin. This is my first live stream I've done in a few weeks. I was actually, we went to Bangkok and I had gotten a cold there, and I thought I had COVID. I checked and I didn't have COVID. I was lucky. It's just a cold. It's been going around over here quite a bit. So I didn't want to do a live stream with me hacking and coughing. I'll still be probably coughing a little bit, so I apologize up front for that. And also, we are here tragically because Cal's mom passed away, so I had to drive all the way down to Surin for the Thai funeral. But let me turn this around. We'll go ahead and we'll do our little walk and stream. Hi, Dave. How are you? Thank you. Appreciate it. There's the bike. Wasn't near as fun of a drive coming all the way from Hua Hin here by myself. Cal was already here for the holiday. I'm staying over at the Majestic Hotel. And we're gonna walk. We're gonna walk some of the streets here. It's early in the morning, 8 o'clock. It's still fairly cool here. So we're gonna take a walk. It's the hotel I'm staying at right here. Nice hotel. Restaurant's right in front of me. We'll walk through the bus station and we'll walk on down some of the streets and come back around. Surin's not a really big city. It's easy enough to walk. Yeah, I'm here. Excuse me, coughing. I still have a little bit of the cold. Yeah, I'm here, Dave. I left at 3 o'clock in the morning on Monday, and I got here at 1 o'clock driving myself. A little bit of a drive, and it wasn't very easy to do by yourself. So straight through 700 kilometers, a little bit of a hike. I'm supposed to go back on Saturday. I'm in the city. The Thai people, the way they do everything, they do their stuff at night. They got the monks and everything else all taken care of. They come at 7 o'clock in the evening to do all their prayers and everything, and then Thursday they take the body to the temple. So that's going to be the big day. Friday she's got to stick around for whatever reason, and leaving on Saturday is the plan. I'm in the city. I don't know, I may head back before that. We'll see. This is the bus terminal. Real easy way to go. Yeah, Dave, just let me know if you want to do it. Maybe we can do that today, but I don't know. I said we'll see what the plans are, how everything's changing. I'll give you a call later on and see what's going on. Yeah, we're at the bus terminal. Walk on back this way, get out of the way. So anyway, like I said, I haven't done a live stream in a few weeks. Usually I do one every week, but having this cold and hacking and coughing just wasn't going to work for me walking around and doing a live stream. So I feel a little bit better. Obviously, it was kind of rough on me to go ahead and do the 10-hour, 11-hour ride straight through. I mean, that kind of did beat my butt. I know when I go back, whatever day I go back on, it's going to be probably a stop in between. I'll stay overnight somewhere. I'll go 4 or 5 hours and stay overnight. It's just too far. I was trying to get up here because her mom had passed away and drove straight through, but that's not something for the weak-hearted, that's for sure. Driving through Bangkok at 5 o'clock in the morning, though, was a blessing because the roads were a lot less crowded. Drive through there an hour or two later, and you can't possibly get through there without running into a traffic jam. So now we're walking on down one of the little side streets. These are just the streets here in Surin. Really cool little town. Ran out of the house, I forgot a hat, which is not good, but luckily it's not too hot right now. So how's everybody doing? Everybody okay? Hey, how you guys doing? Brad and Jill? Good to see you. I am in Surin, which is Cal's hometown. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Mom was very old, 90 years old, and not in the best of health for a little bit, but still kind of unexpected. Cal would come home for New Year's. They asked me if I wanted to come, and I said no. I wasn't feeling really good. I had the cold yet, and plus there was 10 or 11 of them coming back in a truck, and I said no, I didn't feel like riding in a truck for 10 hours coming back, so I stayed home. So they all came back for New Year's to Surin like they usually do, and her daughters stayed for a couple nights, and they went back home, and Kiao stayed, and literally a couple days after everybody left, Mom got sick and wasn't feeling good. So Cal took her to the hospital. They found out she had pneumonia. Said the outlook wasn't good with her age and stuff, and a couple days later she was gone. Hey everybody, don't forget to hit that like button, please. Helps my algorithm. Doesn't help me for monetary because I don't really make any money on the channel. It's just for moving my videos up. Sun's coming right at me. In a little bit I'll turn right, walking right into the sun. You can just see how bright the sun is here. Everything's just opening early in the morning. We're going to take a walk around the city. I guess this would be like a Best Buy or something back home. Hey, Traveling Fools. Brennan, how are you? Thank you for coming. I guess it'd be like a Best Buy back home. TVs, washing machines, everything here. You need it, you can get it. Have these stores everywhere here. Dave, there you go. Bike for you. Phantom. How's your bike doing, Dave? Are you still here? How's your bike doing? You like the new bike? I haven't been on it too many of the live streams for the last week and a half because I've been busy with her mom and not feeling well. So once again, I apologize to everybody for not jumping on all their live streams and viewing all their premieres. I just haven't been feeling that great. Okay, so the bike's good, huh? I know I was listening for a little bit, and I know you had some work done there. We're getting some work done to it, so that's good. Yeah, we're just gonna make a right turn. We're not far from where the hamburger place was, Dave, where we all met up the other time. I think that might even be the big building right back there where it's down this same street, is it? Hi, August. How are you? Thank you for coming. Just doing a walking tour here of Surin, streets in Surin. Stop for a second and cross. Hi, Andrew. How are you? How you feeling? I know you and Quan weren't feeling good either. Okay, so it's not far at all from where the hamburger place is, so that's kind of cool. Excuse me for hacking. I know. I heard Andrew. I heard some of the conversation. You and Quan were sick, and I know Dave, you weren't feeling really good. The bug going around out here, getting all of us. I picked mine up, I think, in Bangkok. I was there, and we went to Chinatown. There's no telling in Bangkok because there's so many people if it was Chinatown or Sukhumvit or where I picked it up at. But I definitely picked up a bug while I was out there. Came back. I thought it was COVID, but it wasn't. Never really had a fever. I just felt kind of beat up. I thought maybe at first it was a sinus infection of some sort. But it lingered for quite a while. It's already been 2 weeks. I'm finally feeling better. Yeah, I still have a little bit of that too, and you can hear my voice isn't really clear. It's still got that little bit of rasp to it, but my neck hurting and stuff I was attributing to maybe the long ride out here on the motorbike. So yeah, we're just walking around the city here. Gonna do a little walk around, show people around. I mean, I know I did a walk last time here, but People still like to see the different cities I go to and the different streets. This is a DIY. It's kind of like a dollar store, I would assume. I mean, I was in here before, and everything's fairly inexpensive here. And you can get quite a few things here. All the wrenches. I mean, I don't think they last very long, but have a little bit of everything in this store. Oh, you guys lost your voices. No, I didn't get that bad. I just know that I felt like I was beat up pretty much. I mean, just tired. I didn't have a fever or anything. I just didn't feel like doing anything. Didn't feel like getting up and getting out of the house. And then I said Cal was in Surin, so I was kind of home by myself. And then after that, when I found out about her mom, I hopped on and packed up everything real quick. Hi, Randy. How are you? Yep. This is Dave's town. Dave, Bobby, Jai, Andrew, Bo, Sister Bo. Bo's in Canada right now. I don't know how long she'll be gone, but I know she's in Canada for a while with her husband. Yeah, it's a nice little town. I like Surin. It's, easy to get around. Even though the motorbike driving leaves a lot to be desired in this city. They're a little bit wilder than back home in Hua Hin. A little bit more of the, I'd say Wild West, but they're east of us, but kind of Wild West driving. It's everybody for themselves. One thing I love here, absolutely love, that I wish we did back home in the States, is you can see a little time clock ticking down. They have these on almost every stoplight here, so it always gives you an idea when the light's going to turn green. And when the light is green and it's going to turn yellow, it blinks 2 or 3 times and then it turns. So it's kind of like a pre-notice when you do it. So I like that. Makes it a little bit, obviously you know what to expect. The light's going to turn yellow or red real soon. Little pond here, and not really a pond, I guess a drainage pond. So how's everybody else doing? Everybody okay? It's a cool, dry season here, and I'll tell you, it's quite the contrast here from Hua Hin. Here in Surin at night, it is actually cold. People are wearing jackets and everything else, because it does get cold at night. And then during the day, it's hot as heck. I mean, it is 90 Fahrenheit, 95 degrees, 93 degrees Fahrenheit at night. It's real cold. Pattaya, different cities are really crazy. Pattaya, Bangkok, even Hua Hin has more cars, but the style of driving, at least the motorbikes, not the cars, but the style of driving the motorbikes is a little bit different here. They seem to cut you off and turn, and you really got to keep your eyes open a little bit better for the motorbikes here than you do in the other places. The cars seem to drive the same, just the motorbikes. And it's still early too. You got to remember, it's only 8 o'clock, 8:15 in the morning here, so not many people. Another hour it'll be really jumping. Hi, Dong Duane. Thank you for showing up today. I appreciate your support. We are in Surin today, taking a walk. See a Kodak on the other side. I didn't know those still existed. People still use film. I thought everything was digital now. I suppose maybe as a copy place or something, I don't know. Yes, we're going to keep walking. We're going to find our way on down towards the Surin Plaza. Hi Valerie, how are you? How's Cabo? Everybody doing okay at home? Appreciate you coming by. Just walking along the streets here. Nothing going on during the morning. Later in the evening is when everything happens with Cal and her family. I haven't made up my mind if I'm heading back today or not. She's awful busy. I thought I'd come on down and be here for her, but it's she's busy with everything that's going on, so I don't want to be in the way. Okay, that's good. I'm glad he's doing good. Yeah, I might head on out today. I'm not sure. I said I don't want to be in the way. I feel like I'm in the way here, and everything's getting done, everything's going on, and her whole family, and Thai people have big families, so. Hey Dave, did you ever have your shirts made? I mean, there's the place right across the street where we got them done. Bobby got his done there, we got ours done there. It's a cool place. Not expensive, got shirts made, and miss you too, Valerie. Only a few more months I'll be home. Only a few months. Leaving on April 2nd. Okay, yeah, that's the place. You know where that's at. You've seen it before. We walked in there and did the shirts, and it literally, they ordered them, did everything up, and I got them sent to my house back in Hua Hin in literally less than a week. So it's not hard to do. You gotta watch here. Playing Frogger. Walking across the crazy streets here. Yep. I think I'll be staying a little bit longer, probably be staying for a couple months now, at least when I get back. We were always coming back, so because Cal was worried about her mom, but see how everything works out. We're just walking down the street. We're headed towards Surin Plaza. It's kind of their mall area, market area. It's kind of a small, the big market area here, the big mall area here is called Robinson. They say Robinson, whatever. Yeah, it's pretty rough on her. But, you know, Mom wasn't in the best of health for a while. Just a shame the way it happened. You know, they all came back for New Year's, and Mom seemed like she was okay, just tired. And then Cal's daughters went back home. And Cal stayed for a few more days, and she noticed Mom was getting worse. Took her to the hospital, and they said she had pneumonia, and the prognosis wasn't good for a 90-year-old person. And you get pneumonia as a younger person, it's bad, but you get pneumonia as an old person, it's even worse. So once Cal found out about it, it was a couple days later. So a rough New Year's start for her. So just wandering along. Go check out the mall area and everything else. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please do. It's just my algorithm. It's not for anything else. I don't really make any money on my channel. I don't get enough views and stuff to make it, but I like to move some of my videos up a little bit on the list. Department store company, I have no idea what that is. Let's got some Big C Mini Mart. It's like a small grocery store or a big 7-Eleven. You can tell it's all the cities, I guess they kind of look the same, but they are different. We were in Ratchaburi a little bit ago. Thank you, Val. Yeah, we were in Ratchetberry a couple, 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, and another small city, and streets were so much narrower there. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate it. It sure is a different different kind of thing here, doing a excuse me, funeral here in Thailand as opposed to the States. Traditions, customs are so different. Bicycle store across. Bicycles are a big thing here. A lot of people ride bikes. At least they do in Hua Hin. I'm not so sure about Surin, but in Hua Hin, everybody rides bikes. All the expats, they come on out and buy bikes. Easy way to get around town without paying any money. I mean, the bikes are fairly cheap. Sorry guys, don't mean to cough in the mic. I said I'm just getting over a little bit of bout with a cold. All right, got Taylor here. All kinds of fabrics. Go on over here. There's the fountain. It wasn't working yesterday. So pretty. That's in the middle of a roundabout. I had this on a short a while ago. How cool is that? All right, thanks, Dave. Appreciate you coming. I'll give you a call later on, see if you want to do lunch or something. I thought you weren't feeling good, that's why I didn't bother, but I'll definitely give you a call later. Go over the crosswalk to cross, not that it matters. I'll run you over anywhere in the street. Wait for Frogger to stop. And you can see crosswalks don't mean nothing. They don't slow down for you or anything. They keep on driving. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'll give you a ring later on. So we're going to keep walking. Walking on over towards Surin Plaza, market area, the mall area. Very small, but it's still pretty cool. All right, hey, yeah, Andrew, I'll let you know if maybe we can all meet up today. I'll call Dave and maybe we can go back to that place where we had the burgers at. I got to go ahead and find a pharmacy here. I want to get some Tylenol or something. Neck's hurting a little bit. I think it's from the motorbike ride. 10-hour motorbike ride here. 700 kilometers when I was a kid was nothing. Now, that was a whole day and it beat my butt. I got here, I was ready for a shower and a nap. Hi Mike, how are you? Yeah, I already went and got a massage yesterday. But you explain to them what you want and they massage everything except for where you tell them. Told my neck was hurt and everything else. She massaged my shoulders, my hips, everything, but she didn't massage my neck. Crazy. Kept pointing at my neck saying, my neck hurts, and do everything but your neck. There's a cell tower there, or you should be getting good reception, seeing as how nice and close, but heck, I was up on Hidden Lake Phi in town that had towers all over, and I didn't get. Yeah, that's a long ride, isn't it? So we're almost going to go from one end of the city to the other end of the city. Walking this way, I'm not going to go the other way, that's too far. It's kind of a longer city than across, but I am walking towards the mall from where I'm staying, so that's kind of a shorter walk. Anybody for a rickshaw? Last time I was here, I was doing my walk and Bo was directing me where to go. She knows every street here. Oh, turn right, turn left. She's telling me where to go, so it was nice and easy for me to find my way around. There you go. If you can't have a farm, you have your chickens in the house. Anyway, if you guys haven't hit that like button, please do. Once again, it helps my algorithm. Moves me up a little bit for showing my pictures. Okay, is this the street? Yeah, this is it. So this is where the mall's at. So we're going to start walking down. It's going to be closed. I missed a comment, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I walked on through here. Bo was telling me where to go. She was telling me make a right, make a left, go this way, go that way. So it was pretty easy for me to get around. Okay, so you can see here's the mall. There's a movie theater, major Plex on the upside. I'm going to check the message. I missed it again as I was. Okay, yeah, that's a major Cineplex. It's a mall upstairs. They have a pizza company here. They have a Lotus, which is kind of like a Walmart back home type thing, a little bit smaller, but on the same grounds. You have a Lotus here. And then there's a KFC right in front of you. Watson's is kind of like a pharmacy with all your cosmetics and stuff. Down these little alleyways here, I'll walk across and show you. So you guys have never been here, you'll get an idea what shopping in Thailand is like. Okay, so there's always a floor in every mall that has nothing but cell phones and electronics and stuff. These are a pretty big deal here. Of course, it's still early, so a lot of places aren't open. But this is what actually shopping at almost any mall in Thailand is like. You go there and one floor will have nothing but one phone shop after another, up and down. So these are kind of like a staple in Thailand. You need your phone fixed. They can do anything. They can replace your screen, your battery, camera, anything in your phone they can do. And actually, I decided to just put a new battery in this phone. I was having problems with my phone last year. Traveling fools, you remember that. Overheating. I put a new battery in when I came back. And it's been working really good. Battery holds up good. Everything they do here, they do a good job. I mean, you know, they know what they're doing and replacement parts and everything. You can always go to an Apple store and get that done too, but if you go to an Apple store, they're going to charge you 2 or 3 times the price. And by the time you're replacing your battery, you figure your phone's got maybe another year at the most before you're renewing it anyway. Of course, I got an iPhone X Max or XS, whatever you want to say. Well, time for an upgrade for me. It's already 5-6 years old. Takes good video and good pictures is why I stayed with it. So if I was having problems, I would have probably gotten rid of it. I was thinking about it when it was overheating and stuff, but so we're walking, try and find our way around. Well, looks like there's one of the shrines in front of us, so we'll take a look at a shrine. That's pretty cool. Or maybe that's just something that they made look like a shrine. We'll take a look when we get up there. I can't tell. All right, crossing a street. Frogger time again. Looks like they made that a restaurant. So it must not, I don't think it was a shrine. Maybe they just made it look like a shrine. Yeah, I'm sure that's all they did. They have these shrines all over the city here. There's a few of them here anyway. And they all look like this, except they're actual shrines. Buddha shrines. And of course, everybody here backs into a spot. Not one person will pull into a spot. So if they hold up traffic for 10 minutes going back and forth to back into a spot, they will. And we're still walking around here in beautiful Surin. Everybody's opening up. It's getting closer to 9 o'clock. Actually earlier than they open up in Hua Hin. They don't open up until 10:30 at the earliest. Everything's closed. Of course, Hua Hin's more of a, they got a whole bar district there, so I'm sure the reason why they do that is because everybody's out partying until 2, 3 o'clock, and now they open up the bars till 4, so people are out partying until 4 o'clock in the morning. Hope I don't get lost. I kind of know my way a little bit around here, but not totally. No, it's a small town. I can walk from one side to the other, and I can walk north and south and east and west from one side to the other, and probably the time it takes me to do a 1-hour video. So no, it's a lot smaller. Hua Hin, I walked down one street for an hour and I'm not even close. So, all right, I showed you guys this before. This was all open. Okay, I appreciate you coming, August. Hey, Prime Time, how are you? How you doing, Dan? August, I appreciate you coming today. Stopping by to say hello. Once again, I apologize for not being there for your lives, but I wasn't feeling really well, and then with Cal's stuff going on, I just missed everything. But anyway, hi Dan, how are you? Good to see you. Doing a little walk through Surin, little town here in Thailand. It's my wife's hometown. And it's on this side is all shops. So anything you need, it's kind of like a night market, except it's all day. It's like a night market, but it runs all day long. Really kind of cool. You can get anything you need here. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff here. I mean, from this store selling blankets, pajamas, and some stores are selling backpacks, and you know, a lot of times, and Mike, you know this, a lot of times when you go to the night markets, it tends to be real redundant. Same things over and over and over. And over here, this little market is hats, beach toys, even though there's not a beach around. But this stuff has, 12-day ride. Oh, that's good. I can't wait to see more train videos. I like the train. It's one of my favorite things here. Yeah, this market's a little bit better. They have quite a bit of different things from one shop to the next. Looks like we're in a little clothing spot here. Yesterday, Cal's brother-in-law was in a pretty bad accident. He's coming down here to Surin, had his truck, and actually went ahead and went home to see his mom and dad. And with the Thai funeral going on, nobody sleeps at night. They stay up all night long. And he was driving and ended up getting in an accident and went ahead and smashed up his car quite bad. So we're still walking. We're gonna find our way around. Trying to head on back towards the hotel. I mean, all kinds of streets around here, up and down. Yeah, it was, like I said, it was kind of sudden. She'd been ailing for a while, but you know, a 90-year-old lady got pneumonia, and once that happened, there wasn't much of a fighting chance for her. So more shops. This is like an Ace or an Aco or whatever back home. They have these all over the place. They sell everything you need. Power tools to fertilizer. In a store, nothing but shoes, and all the shoes are selling here. You guys want Crocs or so many different kinds, water shoes. Wow. And it's only Wednesday morning here, Tuesday night for you. Busy, busy. And when we were back at the airline, we used to do 14, 16-hour days all the time. Hi, love. How are you? Good to see you. We are here in Surin. I'm doing an early morning live stream, walking some of the streets here. Trying not to get run over. Okay, now I know where I'm at. Train station is right in front of me. It's kind of a cool train station here. See all the old cars up ahead. Yeah, it's not too busy yet, but once again, it is only 8:30 in the morning. Even in Hua Hin, it doesn't get busy till about 9:30. So, you know, I'm assuming all the kids are already at school and everybody's back home doing whatever they got to do, because kids all get up and they're at school by 7, 8 o'clock. So I'm assuming they're there already. I needed Bo here today to give me directions on walking the city so I could show you guys more than just the streets. I'm sure she's probably back home asleep already in Canada. It was funny, I don't know if anybody who follows Bo watched any of her videos recently, but she was doing a video with the sink at home. Because here in Thailand, you only have hot water in the shower. It's just instant on. So you got a little box in the shower that you have to make sure is on, and you turn it on and let it go. You turn on the instant on, you turn the shower on, you have hot water. Well, the kitchen and everywhere else in the house doesn't have hot water. And Bo was doing a video of turning the hot water on in the kitchen, and I told her, I said, it's kind of funny when you get out of Thailand and you have hot water in all the sinks. It doesn't run just by one little box to turn it on and off. The same thing in the summer with air conditioning. They have just air conditioner in every room. And back home, we're so proud that we have central air. I actually think it's better here, because here when you turn it on, you're just cooling off one place. Here, I missed the comment, guys. Let me go back. Okay, thanks, Dan. I appreciate you coming. I follow all your videos. I'll be watching for some more train videos. And have a great day. Walking across, see all the tuk-tuks at the railroad station. There's Amazon Coffee. That's where I met Dave and Bo last year when I came down here. Frogger for sure here. A little roundabout and a lot of crazy people driving. So that is the railroad station, the Surin Railroad Station. A lot smaller than Hua Hin. Just built a great big one. Hua Hin just built a great big station above ground, so now it doesn't have to go through any intersections or anything. It just keeps on rolling. There's Amazon. We're going to keep on walking, making the big circle. Just wanted to get out of the way. Actually, I got to go that way. And obviously, Surin is the elephant capital of Thailand. We were here about 6-7 weeks ago for the Elephant Festival, which was a lot of fun. And no, they don't mistreat the elephants like a lot of people think. These are all refuge elephants. And I've heard so much bad things about them mistreating elephants. They don't mistreat them any worse than a horse that gets ridden back in the States. So people complaining about the elephants, they're not being mistreated. These elephants are rehabbed. Most of them they're found sick or dying because of pesticides they use here out in the fields, and the elephants are eating everything and they're getting sick from the pesticides. Thai people haven't figured out yet that the pesticides are killing everything. So, but like I said, the elephants are not mistreated here. I went and met most of these people that have elephants. They treat their elephants like they're part of the family. They sleep with the elephants at night. They do everything with their elephants. So it's kind of a misconception that people have that the elephants are treated poorly. I read some stuff where if you're riding an elephant that they're not meant to be ridden. Well, neither are horses and neither are everything else, and people do that. And the elephants are big animals, and these people treat their elephants with love. I mean, they virtually get baths almost every couple days. They take them over and go to the river and wash them down. So, you know, they're treated better than most dogs are back home. I mean, they really take care of their elephants. Matter of fact, I know that when I was at the elephant show, people were going ahead and coming to buy elephants. You know, they have farms and stuff, and these people won't sell their elephants. And, oh, no, cannot, my family cannot do. So they will not sell the elephants here for farm work or anything like that. Sawadee Krap. And once again, early in the morning, everybody happy. Later on in the day, everybody's not so happy. So we're making our way back onto the hotel. I went down here before. I have a short. There's a little, I'll take you on back here real quick, then we'll come back up. There's a little elephant shrine here. Yeah, need an elephant. I can't, my condo won't let me have a dog or a cat. Imagine if I brought an elephant back. Too funny. Such a little shrine here. I don't know what it actually is, but you come on back here and they said they are the elephant capital of the world. I was back here before. There you go. There's the elephant I can take back right there. All right, we'll turn around and walk back because the hotel is back this way. Hope you guys are enjoying this walk around Surin. Oh, another staple of Thailand, the gold stores. They literally have these all over the place. Thai people are crazy for gold. They love gold. That's something that's very popular here in Thailand. A lot of people don't trust banks. They actually go ahead and buy gold, because gold prices seem fairly stable, at least for a long time. If anything, they keep going up. All right, hopefully I see you a little bit later. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate you coming by. Once again, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. Helps my algorithm. I don't make any money. I make very, very little money from my videos. But at least if it moves it up a little bit, people get to see. Yeah, it's actually cool. There's a little motorbike place across, a lot of Chinese motorbikes there. Now, those are very popular. I think Robert Mack would tell you, in Vietnam, they have lots and lots and lots of Chinese motorbikes because they're much cheaper than a Honda or a Yamaha. I don't know how long they last, but I know when I was in Vietnam, they were everywhere. Chinese motorbikes everywhere. Of course, Vietnam is a communist country, so maybe that has a lot to do with it too. just to trade with another communist country. Who knows? Always working, always moving stuff back and forth, back and forth. And an osmosis, reverse osmosis machine. So for your drinking water, you guys have seen this back in Thailand before. You bring your bottle, you set it down, you put 4 or 5 baht in it, and it fills it up. You guys got to come on out here, Brad and Jill. I told you, you guys always have an open invitation. Come on out and visit. Love to show you around. Many places to see and walk here. There's waterfalls, there's beaches, there's temples, there's shopping, there's endless amounts of stuff here. You can go here for, I've been here already for 2 years, and we've been not running out of things to do yet. So this tells you there's just something around every corner to do. So our hotel's not far, we're still walking. Up here, I gotta cross the street. Time to play Frogger again. I have to cross on the other side. Man, when I come back this time, it's going to be a trip for me to learn how to drive on the right side of the road again. I've been driving on the left side of the road for 9-10 months. And getting back to driving on the other side of the road is going to be really funky. Take me a couple days to feel comfortable again, I'm sure. I'm anticipating staying back in Michigan for the summer months this year. We were always going back and forth because of Cal's mom. Cal was always worried she wanted to get back. She was taking care of her mom, but you know, now that that's not a priority anymore, we might stay there for a little bit longer. Watch here. Don't want to walk across and get hit. You see, he really even looked to slow down. Okay, I guess I can go across. People actually stop for a stoplight. It's amazing in itself. Anyway, so I hope you guys are enjoying the walk. I mean, just a little bit farther and we'll be back. Right there's the hotel. Did about a 50-minute walk. 50 minutes. We started here, went down the one street, made a big old loop down by the mall. Tried to show people maybe something that they don't get a chance to see all the time. It's a cool little town, cool little city. Nice, I've got some friends here, obviously. Andrew, Kwan, they live here. Dave lives here. Bobby and Jai are not here. They're on holiday somewhere. So they took off. And Bo is on holiday in Canada for however long. I don't know how long she's going to be there. So we're walking up on my motorbike. You can see what it looks like now. You've seen it before, but now here's what it actually looks like. Hi, Julia. Oh, it's rainy. I heard it was really cold, supposed to be snowing. So there's my motorbike with all the bags on it. I was setting this up in the middle of the night. About 2 o'clock in the morning, I was out putting the bags on and everything else because Cal's mom passed at 1 o'clock in the morning, so I was getting ready to go. So that's my motorbike. And when I went through Bangkok, they're building a super motorway that's overhead. And there was all this white cement powder everywhere, and they had the roads wet for some reason, probably to keep it from flying around. And the bike was just filthy. So when I get back home, first thing I'm gonna have to do is go ahead and get the bike washed. I said right up in front is the bus station. You have some stores right along the way. There's a 7-Eleven down at the corner there. And I'm gonna go have my coffee in just a little bit. I'll stop on over there and have a coffee. Matter of fact, I'll walk on back down that way since I still got 10 people. I'll walk on back down and I'll sign off over at the, yeah, it was sad. Like I said, her mom, not been healthy. She's been 90-year-old lady. She hasn't been healthy for a little bit. And everybody was back for New Year's. And then the daughters all took off and went back home. And Cal was going to stay for a couple more days. And Mom noticed Mom wasn't doing good and took her to the hospital. And they diagnosed her with pneumonia. Prognosis wasn't good when they diagnosed her. They tried to give her antibiotics and stuff, but she hung on for a couple more days. So still got 9-10 people here. I'm gonna walk on down to where I get my coffee at over here. The Amazon down at the corner. Saudi cup. Yeah, that's the bus station right there. You see the vans, there's big old buses. You can actually take a bus from here into Hua Hin. And that's what Bobby always takes. The luxury coaches are always here. They're not here right now, they got their times. All right, Valerie, good night, thank you for coming. Appreciate you being here. Give Cabo a hug for me. I seen it. I seen you saying something, but I didn't know what it was about, Julie. I seen your post on Facebook, but I didn't know what it was about. So I'm so sorry to hear that. I wasn't sure because at that time somebody was posting stuff on there about, I guess, a major pileup on some icy roads, and I seen like 30 or 40 cars. And when you said that, I thought maybe something happened with that. That's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. But anyway, you can actually take a luxury coach. Bobby and Jai like to take the luxury coach. That's probably my second favorite way of getting here. The train's just too difficult to get all the way here. You have to take it from Hua Hin to Bangkok. Then you have to get off and you have to wait in Bangkok for your connecting train, which could be an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't know, there's different times. The motor coach will take you from here to Hua Hin, and it takes every bit of 10, 12 hours. They don't go very fast, but it is comfortable. I mean, it's no worse than riding in an airplane. I mean, it's okay. It has one stop or two stops for you to go ahead and get up and stretch your legs. But, it's not too bad. The vans are my least favorite way here. All right, thank you, dear. I'll talk to you real soon. All right, I'm going to walk on down. So the sun's going to be coming at me. I'm walking up to the Amazon down at the end here. So I'll take you guys along for just a couple more minutes. Go get my coffee. I was here yesterday. I was telling people my neck was hurting quite a bit. So right in front, this place right there is a massage place. Well, you can see there's 2 or 3 of them in a row. But the first one was open. So I went in there to get a massage, and I told him, I says, my neck is hurting. I'm sure it's just from me riding the motorbike all the way here. I mean, it was, good 10-hour ride here. And I, with the helmet on and everything else. So I said, I showed her my neck and everything else. She massaged my shoulders, my arms, my back, my hip, but never massaged my neck. And I kept pointing at my neck and yeah. Never do. So over here in Surin, there's not many people that speak English here, which makes it a little bit more difficult for me. When you're in Hua Hin, almost everybody speaks English because there's so many tourists, there's so many expats. So it's definitely a little bit better there. Over here, not a whole lot of people speaking English, so makes it a little more difficult to go ahead and talk to people. So we're just down this way to begin the video. I'm sorry I'm taking you back the same way, but I'm going to go on down, take you with me over to the Amazon where I get my coffee at. Hope you don't mind walking with me for another minute or two. You can see some of these stores are already opening that weren't open earlier. This is supposed to be a one-way street here, and I swear there's just as many cars coming at me that are going this way. This is the way they're supposed to be going. There's actually signs and paintings on the cement that have pointing this one way. Everybody goes the other way. They don't want to go one more block out of their way. I noticed that there's a whole lot of beauticians and nail places. There's a nail place right there, it's closed. And right next to it is a beauty salon. Now when you get out of the towns like Bangkok and Pattaya and Hua Hin, there's a barber. Yep, can I have some coffee? Yeah, there's over here in these smaller towns, there's barbers and then there's beauticians. The beauticians will do ladies' hair, but they won't touch a man's hair. And the barbers will go ahead and cut a man's hair and give you a shave and everything else, and they won't touch the ladies. So it's odd, but when you go into places in Bangkok or Pattaya or Hua Hin, you know, you can walk on in and there might be a lady getting her hair done, and you can sit down right next to them and get a shave and a haircut there for, you know, a couple $100, $6. It's pretty cool. But the smaller towns, they keep it more separated. Yeah, over here in the bigger cities, I guess it'd be like going to a Fantastic Sam's or someplace like that where they, you know, take men and women, unisex place. So we're almost at the big street where I was just at earlier. Go over to the, reading what you say. Hey CJ, how are you? You're catching me right at the end again. Almost ready to sign off. We're over here in Surin. I said we went ahead and my wife's mom passed away a few days ago. She was already here when your mom passed away. She came for New Year's. So I hopped on the motorbike and made the 700-kilometer trip here. Have the blue. All right, we're over at Amazon. I got to play Frogger hopping across the street again. Had a nice walk today. Had a good amount of people here too. We were up to almost 20 people for 1 minute. We're up to 9. And we're at the Cafe Amazon. So come on up here. Let me flip this around. All right, everybody. Once again, I want to say thank you all for coming out today. I'm sorry it's been a little bit since I did a live stream. Like I said, I had a bit of a cold and I was hacking. I'm still coughing a little bit, but I was hacking and coughing. I didn't think you guys want to hear that. And then with Cal's mom passing, haven't done a live stream in probably 3 weeks. So hopefully I'll be doing another one next week. If everything goes good, we'll go ahead and get the live stream next week going. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the walk. Don't forget to hit that like button on the right side if you haven't done it. And for everybody out there, have a great morning, noon, or evening. And we will see you real soon on a video or on another live stream. Take care, everybody.